too, like a spy almost, like when you were...
Not necessarily like a spy.
Because I think
I just felt like he's kind of like a grifter. Like,
yes, he
more
is
like a grifter than anything.
And that's
like,
why his fan base is like filled with only women, because he has very effeminate politics.
Like, I'll be honest with you, like back in the day, like that's how I felt about Charlie Kirk, right? Like I was like, oh, he's kind of a grifter.
Still kind of do.
Well, like the organization that he built in the 24 cycle, like it became such a prominent organization in the way that like everything is structured and big. Like it's you can't call them grifters anymore because they're kind of the it organization. Even like yes, they've become bigger and badder than ever since Charlie got birthed. But even before that, like their level of organization and the way that they run it is so superior to any other grassroots organization in the country that like, I mean, you can hate them, you can love them, however you feel about him or the way those people are, they're organized, and when you're organized, you're not a grifter.
Yeah, and I'll say it again, like, Trent Horn is literally just like a pro-life Democrat.
It's like you know what I mean? Like, until you brought him up, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, like
he does have a big ego, like you said.
I am very much like, if I set and forget something, like I'm just on to the next thing. Like if something doesn't interest me, or I don't think it's worth it to like the folks that I work with, like I'm just on to the next thing. I have too much going on with like the workday and like everything that I do like structurally matters, you know, towards election day or initiatives, whatever it may be, right? Like I am so focused on like numbers, how things are gonna build out, like, you know, is it a 2-year plan? Am I playing a 4-year plan? Like these are all things that I am constantly thinking about for people that I work with. That like if you were so gung-ho in the moment, that's just not where that's not where my brain lives. My brain lives in like momentum, trend lines, like what I can build, right?
Yeah.
Like that's where my brain is always at. Like, you know, people get upset at like what's going on in the media cycle, and I'm like, cool, that's a quick hit for me. Like once that quick hit is done, I don't give a shit. I don't think about it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm over it. You know? Like a media cycle will pop off, and it could be Trump, it could be something else. And to me, like this is how my brain works in the business. To me, it's 72 hours, and after that, I'm on to the next thing.
Yeah.
You know, and if I could use that hit for collateral down the line, I will. But like, it just kind of goes into my like brain database. Either I forget about it, or I choose a different time that I want to use something. Like it's just a lot of the times, like, you know, and I say this like a lot, like we'll call them normies that want to get that want to get into like a political debate with me. And the way my brain works, I'm like, you don't operate at my level. Like my level is like, you can harp on me for like my politics or who I work for. You're just giving me more data. Like anything that you tell me, I just go back and cool, thank you for the data. Like like you literally just gave me organic information that I didn't have to go pay for. Like cool, you know, like I operate at that. That's the level that I operate at because that's my business, right? That's what I do for a living. So you know, like that's why, like, yeah, like you want to get into it on a debate, like cool, fine, yeah. And you know what? Honestly, maybe on certain policies, like certain people, like, yeah, you probably know more than I do. Guess what? I don't give a shit. Like, you know, like, all good. And if you want to rip into me on a certain policy that you know more than me, thank you. You just gave me more information. That sounds great. I didn't have to pay for it. You know?
Yeah. Well, Lila Rose too. Can't forget about her.
Kind of a grifter too.
Yeah.
Kind of a grifter too.
Well, she. This is why, like,
if you're a solo act,
yeah,
that to me is grifting. If you're kind of a solo act.
Nah. I disagree with you on that. What do you mean solo act? Like, just like all me only.
Like when you kind of operate on your own, and like even if you have like a little bit of a team around you, fine, like they all do. But like again, like I work with organizations. I work with like members of Congress, members of the Senate. Like if you're not like a real official deal, you are of no interest to me. Like, and like if you're kind of in the political celebrity sphere, you're a pump and dump to me. Like I'll use you when I like need you, and if I don't feel you're important, then like rift on away. You know, like go have fun somewhere else. Like I'm not really interested because the truth of the matter is like if you're doing in your own money, whether you're thrifting or not, like we can call it mutually beneficial what I do for you, but like it's only mutually beneficial until it's not, and when it's not, then I just again on to the next thing. Yeah. And I have a million next things every day.
Well, that's why I like Rachel Wilson and Andrew Wilson a lot more, because Rachel Wilson like only focuses on women. Lila Rose tries to do women and men. Like men want this. Like you don't know what men want. Like that's not at all what we want. Like this recent interview where she did, but they were like talking about like, oh, men want
women honestly never understand what that means.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like there are just different complexities.
Yeah.
Between the sexes, and that is biology. Like
yeah.
There's nothing more than actual biology, like biological fact.
Yeah, but my point is that like, shut up. Make me a sandwich.
There you go. Said you can leave your kitchen. Can you imagine that? If I was just in a meeting and I was like, oh, I see you on a Zoom call, like in an office, like, your office was the kitchen.
Sure. Yeah, what did Trent Horn do? Like, I know he has a huge ego, you could always tell. But he got like those psycho eyes, like.
Yeah, he like got those psycho eyes.
Yeah.
He was like trying to get contentious, and I was like, brother, I'm like, we're not on a podcast here, like we're on a call, and like I don't think that this will be beneficial for you or for me. You have a nice day or don't.
Yeah.
I'll never talk to you again. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I kind of just hung up. I've been known to do that. I'll just hang up in the
Who
middle.
do you think you are?
Like, dude, nobody.
Yeah,
People just pay me to do things for them. That's all that I am.
Yeah, he literally he does like this tactic where it's like, well, I criticized this, you did this, that was pretty wrong, but I will not. Well, I did that too, but then he like goes on to never talk about what he does. It's just like virtue signaling.
Well, we were on a thing back in the day about like SPA list, right, which is like a big pro-life organization. And he was trying to like take care of like some of the things the organization's doing.
Oh wow.
And he picked out like a certain like policy issue on like for like a fundraising tool and saying it was dumb, and I was like, yeah, that raised $100 million the last 2 years, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
Like, well, yeah, I just don't think it worked. I'm like, what? No,
yeah, he's
no,
a terrible. Yeah,
it does actually.
he also like.
Well, where are you getting your numbers from? Like, the bank.
Yeah.
The bank.
Oh.
You know, money goes here and here into the bank, back to the data set, and shows up here. It's not hard. Truly not hard.
These numbers must be fake.
Yeah. Right. You know what? Question me on that. Have at it.
Yep.
Have at it.
Yeah. He also admitted to being a male feminist too. Have you heard that?
I have.
Oh wow.
Which whenever I hear
Too
that,
cool.
I'm just like, eh.
Oh, wow, so you do know quite a bit about it. Because, like, he tries to hide that, too. But even though he's public about it.
You can't hide that kind of thing, though. Like, it's also written all over you. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm very big into, like, basic clinical psychology. And so, like, when I am working with people, like, sometimes, like, I know what, like, oftentimes I know what makes people tick or, like, what they need to hear in order to, like, get a conversation to go a certain way. And then there's times where, like, I literally just want to cause tension.
Yeah.
So I'll cause it. Because, to me, if I can get you off your game, I'm in full control. So there's times where I'll just do that with people, and they'll just be rattled, and I'll be sitting there like, nothing you say now will have any validity to it. So now, you're going to have to listen to everything that I say.
Wait, so how long was this interview with Trent Horn?
Oh, I think it didn't go more than 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't even an interview. It was just kind of like a call to like discuss like doing stuff like together with the organization, and then I think it lasted 20 minutes. Hung up, called the org, and I was like, this would be a mistake.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay,
Yep.
no problem.
Which it is. It was. Because him and Jimmy Aiken are like the most liberal people I know. Nah, I know, but he's like, yeah.
And it's just
But-
kind of like, you know, like again, like these people get into it, and I'm just kind of like, okay.
Thoughts on Matt Fraud, the Aussie guy who also works for Trent? Yeah. I don't really know much of him.
Not really either. I just know he's there.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of these guys are just warm bodies to me.
Yeah. Well, I think Matt Fraud's more of like an internet guy than like an actual speaker. Yeah. Catholic Answers is a scummy like thing. Organization, that's the word. It's very scummy.
Yeah.
They're not reactionary, they're like populist too. I know you are. Yeah. There's just like a lot more things that's just scummy personally about them.
It's a lot of my business.
Yep. They like this like they remind me of like illegal, like the Arab illegal immigration. They like try to sneak in, like lie about it, like lie. Oh, I actually want to be like this and do this exactly how you're doing it. Then they show their true colors and they're like super liberal as hell, like Pope Leo type stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what Trent Horn is. A grifter. He wears makeup too, you can tell.
Well, whatever you gotta do to look pretty, I guess.
I know. Anything for father.
Just gotta make Papa proud. He never loved me.
I'm stuck in the confession.
Maybe because you're a faggot. I don't know. It's just a gas.
Trent Horn.
Just a wild gas, yeah.
Yeah, he's weird. Like a huge ego. What was he like? Just like talking personally about himself?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Like
From
what?
like the first minute.
Wow.
And I was like, oh god, I can't.
Like those veteran candidates. Like Dan Crenshaw. Right? Just like, well, I was a veteran, so you should vote for me because I'm committing authority fallacy.
Dan off camera is very standoffish.
Really? Oh.
He's very standoffish. Like, he kind of tries to be this whole, like, you know, like, I'm very fair, like, I'm willing to have a conversation.
Oh, well, yeah, they're all like that. Well, Trent's
Not
like
always,
that too.
Not always, right? Like, a lot of these guys like to be firebrand. different.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Dan
about that.
tries to be the guy like, oh, I'm presenting like information and like talking, like having a good conversation about it. I'm like, dude, like you're a standoffish prick. Like, don't.
Yeah.
But again, like I've seen a lot of these guys on and off camera, and I'm kind of just like, okay, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
None of them really like matter that much to me.
No, they matter to me because like I waste my time in the basement.
But you know, like
he just pisses me off.
That is like for someone like you, like it makes sense, right? For me, like it's my business, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like, yeah, obviously I'm a conservative, a Republican, you know, like that is my beliefs, but it's also my job, and so a lot of the times for me, it's just like, you know, you're just kind of playing a certain game, and you know, you're not gonna always get what you want, but like as long as we're winning, you know, that's the main goal. Like,
Yeah.
and I tell this to people a lot of times too, like especially like adults, like you gotta chill out, like
Yeah.
like even a Republican that is with you 80% of the time is better than a Democrat is with you maybe 5% of the time, you know, like
Yeah.
you're just kind of like, not everyone's gonna be your hero, you know.
Yeah.
And you just gotta, like, if you don't want to be okay with it, fine, but like,
Just the girl.
you know,
just
like, I'll take those votes, right? Like, if someone's gonna vote the way I want them to 80% of the time versus someone who's never gonna vote the way I want them to, I'll take the 80%, you know, like. But the problem is like a lot of people, conservatives, will be like complain only take their full attention to that 20% of the time, and it's like, you're not wrong, but like, again, I will still take the 80% over, you know, the alternative. And that's just kind of what you learn, kind of being in the business of it. But
Yeah, and you fundraise for Rachel Wilson, right?
we've done some stuff with
Yeah.
her, yeah. Not a lot, but
Yeah.
we've used her before, yeah.
Yeah. Used. Ooh. Exposed. Used.
It's mutually beneficial, trust
Yeah.
me. Yeah, no, we've helped her brand out before.
Yeah, I like Rachel.
Yeah, she's actually solid. She's actually really nice.
She's nice. She's a Wilson.
Huh?
Nothing.
Well, no, I like when
Yeah,
you're kinda working with
No,
her.
I was
like,
kidding.
She's like easy to work with, right? Like she's, you know, again, like a lot of different conversations go on in the background. Like, not like a lot of the times they're not like what they seem on camera, or like when they're in the limelight.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're a lot more chill, and sometimes they're way worse than you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, it's like I hate analogies like this, but it's like movies where the nice guy is actually the villain.
Sometimes the other way around, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, like there's some political figures again that like in the limelight they're batshit, and in the background they're like perfectly normal people.
Yeah.
You know, like I was telling you, like Paulina Luna in the limelight, like she's batshit,
Yeah.
but in the background, like so nice,
Yeah.
easy to work with, doesn't complain, cool, you know. So
How long ago was this interview with Trent?
2021 maybe.
Oh wow.
A little while ago.
Yeah.
21 I want to say.
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah.
I feel like Alex Jones is a nice guy off camera. Oh, okay.
I feel like he's perfectly fine off camera though.
Who do you think you are?
Nobody, dude. I'm just the guy that gets hired to give my opinions, I guess.
It's my fire Dan Crenshaw.
Yeah, this upcoming week.
Yup.
I'm gonna pull the plug on that one. That'd be fun.
Imagine he gets fired, he steps down, then like he reveals his eye patch. I can see the whole time.
I can see the whole time. I mean, like me firing him from being like one of his fundraisers is like okay, like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like they won't be happy, and his ego will be pissed about it. But like, you know, what is he gonna do? I mean, I'm gonna threaten to like leak a story if he doesn't pay. So
Trent Horn having a big ego. Who would have known?
yeah, I mean, it's not surprising, right?
Yeah. Those psycho eyes too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He acts like liberal too, like this unbiased, sane, pious. That's the word. The subtle honesty.
You know who is always easy, like to talk to, like off camera, off limelight, was Marjorie Taylor Greene. But
Really?
she never listens to anyone. Like,
Yeah.
She doesn't listen, right? Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, but like, she was never like mean or like an asshole. Like, she was just kind of like, okay, like I appreciate like your thoughts, like thank you, like for your help, blah blah blah, whatever. Would she listen to anyone? No. Like, I would call her consultants all the time. Like Isaiah, like dude, like can you like control your girl? And she goes, and he, like Isaiah would be like, no one controls her, dude. She doesn't listen to anybody. She just pays us to not listen.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, we all try our best, man. I'm like, true. Don't listen to anyone. Yeah.
Trent Horn. Are there any more stories? Is that really it? I hope there's more.
I'm sure I got a lot more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a lot of people on the dial over years. I mean, like,
How? Yeah.
a lot of it, like, in the last, like, a lot of it since my DC time has been more, like, official members and organizations, stuff like that, than, like, political celebrities, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I would have to think, like, some other ones that are, like, political celebrities. Like Riley Gaines is perfectly normal and nice. Trying to think of some like wild ones.
More about Lila Rose. Was she like Trent Horn? Did she have a big ego?
She's actually kind of difficult to work with.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
obviously you can tell.
Like, yeah.
She's a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very difficult to work with. Definitely full of herself for sure.
Yeah. Same with Trent.
I remember when the book was like coming out, and it was like, it's gonna be a number one seller, and I'm like, yeah, I sell 1,000 copies, and you can call yourself the number one
it's like those titles. New York Times bestseller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many books I've made New York Times bestsellers?
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah. And it only goes by like genre, and it's only like what, 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
The 2-week rule. Anybody like talk about Trent Horn? Do you have any? No.
He's not come up in my sphere in years.
Yeah. Has he tried in the past? Has he tried in the past before you?
Probably. I wouldn't have known about it. I knew him enough when it was going on. And then after that, like, again, like, until you brought him up, I hadn't even thought about him in years.
Yeah.
I just, like, you know, because you listen, like, you definitely listen to, like, a lot more, like, or watch a lot more stuff than I do, right?
Yeah.
Like, I just, and it's probably, like, natural, right? Like, you're very interested, very, like, charismatic and caring about it all, and that's great. And I do too, but, like,
I know.
it's my bit, like, again, it's my business. Like, I spend all day just, like, working in it, and there's only so many things that I can.
What is this hope music?
I have no idea. Now it's just a random mix.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, view by T.
Kind of like MJ.
Yeah. Weirdo. His fro too. Wild. Who do you think you are?
Just a guy. Just a guy.
Like straight up got so
I
aggressive.
should have been like, well, I'm not a faggot.
Wait, yeah. Wait. You got so. Wow. You got so aggressive for like just
Well, 'cause he
fact
was-
checking.
Yeah, I checked him hard.
Yeah,
I
you
checked
just
him
fact
real hard.
checked him.
I checked him real hard. And it stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah.
And then he came back at me, and I came right back, like, with numbers and facts, and
Facts and logic.
and then he just couldn't handle it.
Wow. So did he just like rage quit and leave, or just like bye?
No, he was like raging, and I was like, "Hey, man,
Wow.
like, I don't think this
Was
is
he-
like,
was-
beneficial for anyone here." So
Was he like?
I think we should call it.
Was he like Ned Flanders? Was he like Ned Flanders when he was raging when he was? That's what that's what they call. That's what they call him. Like, well, actually, no, you're wrong on this because this, da da da.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember he was doing that, and I was like,
yeah.
I'm not wrong.
They
I
call
have numbers. I was like, listen, man,
Yeah.
like, I only say what the numbers say.
Yeah, I'm only talking about him because Andrew Wilson has like a beef with him recently.
Yeah, so like I was just kind of like, like okay. These are what my numbers say. They're usually never wrong. So
Yeah.
well, nothing.
So did he just leave or what?
I left.
Oh, dang.
I was just like, this is not a beneficial thing for anyone. Like, I think we should call it. We'll talk to SBA, and it's like, well, I'm gonna say like, that I think it's like, it's gonna work, and like, even if we don't have to do it with you. And I was like, okay, you have your conversations, I'll have mine.
Oh. Yeah, it was your little non-profit.
I was just like, you have your conversations, I'll have mine.
Wait, is Catholic Answers non-profit? I think it might. Yeah. Yeah, him and Lila Rose. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised if Lila Rose, like, comes out later on and finds out, like, she had, like, a whole affair with her husband.
I wouldn't be surprised if she said that.
Yeah. Because she, like, it's always, like, these trad women, quote-unquote, who, like, always like preached about being traditional and all that, and then like a couple years later we find out that she's a freaking hoe. They're all like that. Whores.
All these hoes, man.
Yeah. But damn 19th Amendment. Yeah. That right, like the amendment before that too, prohibition, that was started by women, and now nobody can drink and have fun. Like why would you give them the right to vote like right after that? So stupid. Like, let's see. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's one of those like trad people that she had an affair. Yep.